to steal a thunder. Wake up at the right time, looking at my light. I don't say you just fine. On and on, we gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it up. Baby, take it south. You got your whole life. Put faith in the sky. On and on, we gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it up.
What a busy day it's been. It's been a very good day. I've been sitting on the couch. Let me show you. This is where I'm at with Meester, my little buddy. We're sitting there and we're getting stuff done on that laptop. So it's so funny. I bought a cute desk and made it all nice, little home office, and I just sit on the couch. Just literally work from the couch. But it's okay. I just finished eating some cottage cheese, by the way, and I had to show you this. I got, Trader Joe's just got in this pineapple fruit spread with a hint of coconut milk. And this just reminded me of my childhood. My mom would always pack me cottage cheese with pineapple spread, and it was like my favorite thing in my lunch, which is so funny. But they got this at Trader Joe's and I was like, I gotta try that. So it's actually really good. It's not too sweet, but it adds like a good amount of flavor. It's really good. So I just had some of that, and then I cut up a carrot orange, and I'm just gonna eat some of that. I feel like it's time for a break and to stretch my legs so I can finish strong through the rest of the day and night, because it's book writing season. And I just found out that I have to renew my nutrition coach certification, which obviously makes sense. I really appreciate NASM for making sure that, you know, trainers keep up on all of their continuing education and everything like that. But I was just like, oh my gosh, like there's so much happening. And then I found out that I have to do that as well today. So I'm just like, okay, wow. So, but it's good. I feel like I'm in good spirits because honestly, a lot of time we just think of health as, you know, the food that we eat and the movement that we do, and that is a part of it, but there's so much more. And I think that, you know, if I were to, I used to be the kind of person that did not know how to say no to anything. I always felt like I had to say yes. And I definitely just, you know, even the Bible says, you know, Jesus said that, let your yes be yes and your no be no. And for many years, I felt like I couldn't say no. I just was very people pleasing, and I just didn't want people to be upset with me if I said no. And I was very fearful. And anyway, I've done a lot of there's a book called Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, which is amazing. I definitely recommend that book, and Dr. Henry Cloud as well with his book Boundaries. And it's just so important to have boundaries for your mental health and also your physical health, because stress really does affect us, and it affects our bodies truly on a cellular level. Our body uses up so many more minerals, specifically magnesium, and it is really incredible the impact that stress has. And so I just do feel really grateful for this season. It's taken me, you know, a long time to get it, which it doesn't necessarily need to take a long time, but just my own personal journey. It's been a journey. But I am really grateful that I've just, you know, said no in this season. And I am able to, you know, have a heavy workload right now, which ultimately, again, is just a season. I don't want the pendulum to be always on the heavier work side, which it definitely is right now, but it's not going to always be that way because I'm not always writing a book. And I know the fruit of this labor is going to be really sweet, and it's going to be you're going to be able to have this book in your hands and hold it and read it and have it be a part of your days. And ultimately, you know, the point of it is so that you will take in the words, and words, you know, gracious words are like a honeycomb. Words have the power to nourish us as well. So anyway, when we look at health and wellness and taking care of ourselves and what can we do, go beyond workouts and movement even, and food and all of those things, because not go beyond, but include those, but also look at the other sides of who you are emotionally, spiritually. You know, don't feel like you have to say yes to everything. Absolutely not. You know, our capacity, we only have 24 hours in a day, and we just can't do it all. We really can't. And to really protect your emotional and mental health, don't try to do it all. And so anyway, just feeling grateful that I am really just saying no and just sitting and getting my work done because it does feel really good because there is so much. So it just feels really nice. So anyway, just some food for thought. No pun intended. Okay, with all that being said, let's eat some carrot oranges. These are so yummy and delicious, super hydrating, full of vitamins and minerals, and a great, easily digestible carb. So,
Salt, pepper, and then I just did the garlic on it.
Yummy. All right, so asparagus is in the oven.
Yeah.
Rice is done pretty much, and then we'll cook up the fish.
Cool.
Super easy. I'm gonna do a honey garlic sauce. Just got back from the store, went to Sprouts, went to World Market, got some fun giveaway stuff for you. Quick grocery haul, and then we'll get the fish going for dinner. We have bone broth rice going. We have asparagus that we just popped in the oven, as you saw, with some garlic and salt and pepper and olive oil. Is that it?
Yes.
Super easy, super easy. At 350, probably just keep an eye on it. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so real quick, we got restocked our raw milk, and then I picked up a papaya, which I'm gonna cut this open right now and probably eat it with some of that Trader Joe's honey, if you saw in another one of my recent videos that I got. So delicious. That honey is amazing. Raspberries and some blueberries because we ran out of our berries. After I baked those blueberry muffins, which, okay, there's like a gnat, but after I baked those blueberry muffins, we used them up really quick, but oh my gosh, this gnat, get out of here. Oh my gosh.
Bugs like my cooking.
Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, I baked those blueberry muffins, which those muffins were so good because of the fresh blueberries. So we just used them up a lot faster. So grab some of those. And then I picked up our Vital Farms pasture raised eggs. They were all out of the organic ones. So no worries, just grab these. They had at Whole Foods, they had the Santa coconut wraps on sale, which I actually did grab these at Whole Foods this time because they were on sale, which is amazing. So I grabbed 2 of those, and then this is what I'm most excited for. I am so excited. Oh wait, real quick. I did pick up some local, it's sable fish, but it's black cod. So just another name for it, but it's local. I think that's really fun that they have that. So yeah, it was local caught fish, but at our Whole Foods. So I picked up that, so we're gonna make that as our protein tonight. And then this is what I'm most excited for. I am bursting at the seams to show you this, so you know how much I love 7 teas. They are so delicious, and usually the store that I get them at, they only have a few select flavors, and I really didn't know about really any of their other flavors, and so I saw them at Whole Foods and I saw their wide selection, and I just thought, what a nice range of teas, and I have to look at all of these different ones now. So I perused that little section right there, and it was so wonderful. Let's get into the flavors. I'm so excited. So this first one is the organic Spot of Honey Earl Grey. So, oh my goodness, I love their packaging too. They're so beautiful. I'm really excited to try this. I love Earl Grey. Just love their ingredients so much. Organic lavender and mineral spring water with organic amber wildflower honey. Like it, and then organic vanilla. This sounds so amazing. I want to try it so bad. And then of course I picked up my go-to, my favorite one. Well, favorite one so far because I've never tried these. This is the berry hibiscus, which is so good. And I want to keep this so that I can try to figure out how to make this on my own at home, which would be so fun. And then I got the Moroccan mint green tea, and this one is an unsweetened one, which will be really fun to try because the other ones do have sweetener, but they're not, it's just a little bit. It's perfect, it's so perfect. But this one doesn't, so I'm really excited to try it. And this one has spearmint leaves, peppermint leaves, and yeah, it's just, but it's green tea. So they mix it all, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited to try this one. Super beautiful packaging as well. So I'm really happy about that. And then last but not least, this is their organic guava mango. And I don't really know, I don't know what this, I've never heard of this tea. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm really looking forward to trying it. It looks absolutely amazing, and I love guava and mango. That just sounds so refreshing to me. So I am really looking forward to trying all of these teas. I want to do like a taste test. Should we do a taste test? Should we just do a taste test? I feel like that's like the fun of it. No, we have to do it. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Can I taste test Spot-O honey? Spot me
Yeah.
honey? Right here. I like that one.
Okay, this is the Earl Grey. They're so good at what they do because it's never overpowering. Like, it's never too much. It's not too strong. If you like Earl Grey, this is a really nice iced Earl Grey, because usually I have Earl Grey hot. I feel like, you know, that's just what I do. But this is really good. Guava mango. Here we go. Smells. Oh my god. Oh, they are just, it is perfect. It's the perfect guava mango. The ratios of everything, they've just dialed it in so well. And it is so unbelievably enjoyable because it's not this strong, crazy tea or like really artificial. Obviously, there's no artificial flavors, but you know what I mean? It's just so natural tasting, if that even makes sense. Last but not least, let's try our Moroccan mint green. Here we go. Oh, it just smells amazing. Kind of reminds me of the Starbucks green tea, so we'll see. Wow. It's perfect. Wow, it's amazing. This one's not sweetened too. That is so delicious. It definitely reminds me of the Starbucks, but I like this one better. The Starbucks one has a really intense flavor, so if you're into that, it's good because it's very minty to me. But this is, it's not too strong on the mint front, you know? It doesn't like overpower the green tea, which I really appreciate. So, okay, we tried it. We tried all of our teas, and now I just want to open this one because this one's caffeine free and enjoy it. This is the berry one. It's just so good. And let's pop all these in the fridge. Let's finish making dinner. Right out of the oven. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. It's incredible.
Is it really?
Yeah. Isn't it insane?
Wow.
That's a good recipe.
Basting it.
Yeah.
And the asparagus? Mmm.
Good, huh?
Good job, honey. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, 9:01. Been sitting here. Do you want to eat our carrot? Do you want a carrot?
You're still shaking, I'm barely moving at all. Green lines cut through a black screen, tells you I'm fine. You're Gwyneth Paltrow, I'm Richard Tannenbaum. I cut my hair off, you like me either way. And every summer, it's gonna be the same. Going back to Telluride, riding around with nothing on. Staying at your parents' house, acting like there's nothing wrong. Going back to Telluride, sleeping with the TV on. Darling, so solidified. Oh, I know it won't be long. Pull my sutures and climbing, I'm warm inside.
Good morning. So Tuesdays are my busiest days, but this morning was very good. I got my email written, scheduled, done before 9 a.m. Pretty much at 9 a.m. on the dot, it was done, like right before 9. So that's really exciting, and I love how this week's email turned out. That's the thing. Tuesdays are so full on that by the end of the day, usually I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to write the email, which is so funny because I've been writing this email I've been writing weekly emails for like 7 years, and I'm like, oh, I forgot. About to have my mid-morning snack, and I am really enjoying that pineapple coconut fruit spread. So good. It's reminiscent of my childhood because this is what my mom would pack me in my lunches, so just really enjoying it. But anyway, today is gonna be good. I am really just looking forward to another full day of, I was gonna tidy up the couch, but then I realized, no, I'm gonna be sitting there for the rest of the day. So that's what my days look like right now, but I'm really excited. I keep visualizing the book on the shelf and in your hands, and it really just gets me through the day. I truly feel like the only way that I can describe it is being an author. It's strange to even say that, like I'm an author. Growing strong was a very different experience for me. It was there was a lot of things that it's hard for me to say. Life isn't always easy. that is like the most cliche thing you could ever say. But without going into all the nitty-gritty details, it was a journey. The last few years of my life have been such a mountain, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, and I'm really thankful. I can truly look back on everything in my life, from my struggles with eating and food and body image to what I went through with just that experience of becoming an author, not even just growing strong, but just becoming an author, and the world that we live in, that we live in a world where we have to be careful, not everyone and everything and is going to be, it's broken. That's the only way I can say it, without going into all the nitty-gritty details. But I'm really grateful for it because it really showed me who I want to be, and it's really grounded me in not just like my wishes and my desires, but in Jesus and in how he is. And it's just, I do feel like these past few years were very formative years in not just in my life, but in my heart and in who I am as a person and who God is shaping me to be. And a lot of the times when we are shaped, it can be uncomfortable. It's not necessarily easy to be in the potter's hand, if you will. And I look at my Monstera cup and even the mug that I'm using this morning, we got it from a local bakery. And I just love these handmade ceramic mugs. They just tell such a story. Somebody made them and molded them and crafted them and saw them before they were ever even a mug. It was just a slab of clay, and yet the potter knew what they were doing and could see the end vision. And so a lot of the times when we feel like in formative years, it can feel really uncomfortable, and it can also feel very scary. Like, is this gonna work out? Like, what is the end result? And that can be really discouraging and make us feel maybe weary. But we have to just trust. We have to trust whose hands we're in. And that is what that's what gives me the strength to get through the day. That it's not even my strength, but it's that I know that the whose hands I'm in are strong, and I can rest in that, and I can trust that. And so all that being said, this book and just this season of my life is also really shaping me, because it's not just writing, or it's not just writing a book, but it's becoming an author. And I really feel like this book is really shaping in me, not just who I am as an author, but who I am as a person, and who God is just creating me to be. It's just a very different experience this time around. And so it makes me nervous and also really excited for when this gets released into the world. And so anyway, my due date is August. My due date is the 1st of August. Well, technically the very end of July. And so it's kind of crazy. It's really crazy. It's very fast approaching, and we're mid-May. We're solid mid-May right now. Gonna eat my snack, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on a video because I really need to do that. So I got the email done. I'm gonna work on a video, and then we'll go on our call, and then after that we'll write. So I'm gonna see how much editing I can get done in the next hour. Let's do this. Just realized, by the way, that my call, even though it's really short, is a video call. So I'm gonna go put a little makeup on. This is the foundation I've been using for years, the Ilia Skin Tint, and I am in the color Aura, and I have just truly loved this over the years. It gives you such a natural look. It's not super high coverage, but it really works for me, and I like the way that it makes my skin look, and it just really looks very, very natural. And then I do love this RMS. I have been using this for years and years now. This is the Uncover Up, and it is absolutely amazing. So I use this as a concealer. This is their multi-stick in the color At Last. And I really like this as a blush. And then this is the bronzer that I use. Again, it's another RMS. This is the Purity bronzer. And I just love their products. They're so good. And then this is the eyeliner that I've been loving from Ilia. It is amazing. And then I've used these for years now too, the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. These are their coconut water dewdrops. I got this as a sample from Sephora. Oh, hello. I am in love with this mascara. It is so amazing. And honestly, I've just fallen in love with it. It's really good. So love that. And then I just ran out of my RMS Beauty lip liner. So I just picked one up from the store from Maybelline. So this is the one that I've been currently using just because they ran out of the RMS one online. And so this is Nude Whisper, and I love this color. So that is my usual makeup. And then I do use like the Anastasia brow. That's typically what it looks like. And then this is super random, but I've never really been into body lotion, but I've been really enjoying this Necessaire one and their body wash too it's like a eucalyptus one. It reminds me of Glen Ivy. So anyway, that's like my morning. This is like my morning situation. So I'm going to put this on. Do you like my makeup remover towel back here? This is the best $10 I've ever spent. That's what I use to remove my mascara. And then I'll just like move down the cloth every night and then wash it when it gets fully dirty. And it has been the best $10 I've ever spent. To this day, no better $10 has been spent.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. In your absence, life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away, and the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning.
Okay, well, we've had a little change of plans because I've been at my computer all day. I've been literally sitting here editing, working on everything. And my phone has been doing this, I don't even know how long, since probably right at lunchtime. Right at lunchtime, it's almost 5 o'clock. I've given it a few hours. I've tried restarting it. I've done all the things, and I'm just like, this happened to me earlier last summer. My phone broke and I lost all of my photos. And the stupid thing is that I backed up I've been paying for iCloud, and I assumed that because I was paying for it, it was backing up my phone. And I just checked my last iCloud backup and my phone's not backed up. So I've been paying for nothing and I don't have anything backed up. It's just a little bit of a bump in the road because I can't do anything without my phone. So I was gonna try to get this video up today. I actually use my phone to make my thumbnails and edit everything on there with my presets. Anyway, so that it all looks the same. It's just a whole thing. All right, well, I have been just doing everything else that I could do on my computer, but I made an appointment for the Genius Bar at 6:15 so that hopefully they can just wipe out my phone and delete all my photos. It's really dark in here. TV's behind me because this evening Bo's actually gonna be painting the living room. But anyway, so our house is a little disheveled right now. Look at what's behind me. And I took a moment where I was starting to feel really overwhelmed and I just went out in the backyard and I laid in the sun and I read a book for like 10 minutes and prayed, and honestly I felt better. Might be a little dramatic, but wasn't expecting this, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it. But I am super thankful. This video is not sponsored, but oh my gosh, this is so annoying. It keeps turning on and off. It's like teasing me. I'm like, just turn on. As you know, I'm going to the Apple store at 6:15, and so I just felt like it was a little bright spot in the day because I worked with Cook Unity in a recent video, and they were so nice. They know that I'm in writing season right now, so they sent me another box of their meals, and it just showed up at our door right after my phone broke. I just have not made dinner, done anything like that so far. So it's so funny too, because I wrote this morning in the email about time. I was writing about that and about how we wish that we could have more time, or we wish time could not go by as fast. And it's so funny because I feel like that exactly right now in this moment. I feel like I wish I had more time because now I didn't get what I need to get done. And then I wish it wouldn't go by so fast so that I could get everything that I need to get done finished. If you're just having a day where you're just like, you know what? I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. I can't go fast enough. And then when I do start going, I trip. Something, gets in the path. It's just part of it's not our fault. It's just the nature of the journey. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. There's gonna be rocks in the path. It's how it is. There's nothing we can do except for get up, dust ourselves off, and keep going. Right, Meester? Right. Good talk. I'm gonna finish up a couple things that I can do pretty much, and then I'm gonna put dinner on, so.
Time you told me to scoot over,
Yeah.
and then I look down there and I'm like,
That's because there's all that stuff.
no, it's funny. You tell me to look at. It's just funny. You tell me to scoot over, and then I look down there, and you have a whole literally 4 feet of counter down there, and I literally got like an inch. I can hold my elbows at my side and literally touch the end of this.
Because I want to be next to you.
How am I gonna lose a Pokemon?
What? An elusive Pokemon?
Yeah. You know those ones that are hard to catch?
Yeah.
That's me. I'm not your average Pikachu.
What?
On every episode.
Well, without boring you with all the technical details of my phone, spent a nice solid couple hours at the Apple store, and I have to go back tomorrow to basically get a new phone because my phone is corrupted. So that is the update. I do want to show you today's giveaway before we end this video and our hangout time together. So I feel so far away from you right now, but I always pick things that I really like and that I use, and I picked these up on the same day so that it's kind of similar to the other giveaway, but a little bit different. So got your Maldon sea salt so that you can have your delicious, amazing salt. And then I picked you up these glass straws because I love them. You saw I was using my glass straw today in my smoothie. I just use them every single day. They're so practical. They're just the best. So I wanted to get you these. And then I picked you up my favorite tea. It's so good. The Reishi Matcha Super Green. If you've never had Reishi tea, do yourself a favor and just try out any of their flavors because it's delicious. They're so well done. They are the best teas ever. So I got you a matcha super green, the best green tea ever. It is so good. It is the best. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is really kind of fun. It's super random, but I was like, this is so cute. So I found this little jar at World Market that is adorable, and it has this little scooper. So I thought of you because I was like, you can put your coconut sugar in it and then just open it up and scoop out your coconut sugar if you make your coffee or your tea or whatever you want to put. But I just, even the lady that was checking me out, she was like, this is so cute. And I was like, it's cute. Put your coconut sugar in here and it's just so sweet. I love it. It makes me so happy. And then last but not least, I got you a market bag. I love my market bag. I use it every single week at the farmer's market. They're so awesome because they're so incredibly lightweight, but they hold so much. And these are just the best bags ever. They're truly amazing. They're just so handy. So I grabbed you a market bag, and that is going to be it for this giveaway. So this is US only. I know, so sad. But all you have to do to enter is leave a comment below and just let me know. Just say, literally you can just say done. It's so easy to enter. Just make it so easy. Just say done as long as you are subscribed to the email list. So that's just our favorite. That's like my second favorite hangout. Well, I do love Instagram too, but I really love it. I love the weekly emails. I just love hanging out with you everywhere, okay? But I do really love the emails. So as long as you're already subscribed, you're good to go. If you are not subscribed yet, just click the link at the top of the description box, enter in your name and your email, and that is it. And then you will be subscribed. So I love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed, please click thumbs up and literally just click the button really quick. It takes half a second and it really does help so much because YouTube that's just really works. So thank you so much for doing that. I really, really do appreciate it. And I really appreciate you so much. I hope you love this fun little giveaway, and thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.